2020 Cadillac CT4V. This vehicle is featured in orange metallic paint with alloy rims. We have black leather interior seating, black front grille, as well as our heated and cooled seats, and power trunk release. Now moving on to the interior of the CT4V, we'll take a look at the door panel, which features a combination of patent black leather and perforated leather. We also have copper stitching, and then a padded armrest, close handle, window and mirror controls. And above that we have our chrome door handle, lock and unlock buttons, memory seat option, and brushed aluminum Bose speaker tweeter, power trunk release, storage, and speaker. On the side of the seat we have our power seat adjustment as well as lumbar support. And off to the left of the steering wheel we have our electric park brake, heads-up display controls, and interior dimmer switch. You can see our heads-up display just overhead. We can configure it to the songs playing, speed, direction, and a tachometer. We also have our gauge cluster, digital display in the middle. Controls for that are found off to the right side of the steering wheel with our scroll wheel. And then our radio and volume controls and V Sport button, which will activate our V mode. You can see it just in the bottom right corner. That's a configurable mode, adjusted for the car's performance. And we have our cruise control off to the left, front collision alert, heated steering wheel. We also have voice commands and phone hang-up. And then chrome paddle shifters behind. The wheels are a combination again of black patent and perforated leather with grips. Onto our infotainment screen area, we can see we have our styled plastic off to either sides. Then we have our audio, phone, navigation, and Wi-Fi hotspot. This car also comes equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We have our climate controls, which are also found in physical form below. And then we have our overview of some of the things running on the vehicle currently. We also have an integrated reverse camera, so if we shift the vehicle into reverse, you can see we have our guidelines, adaptive guidelines I should say, with our clear backup camera picture. Above that we have our speaker tweeter and a full leather dash. We also have our volume and tuner, and then our home button, vents, push start, and then our climate control located across the lower portion here, dual zone with chrome buttons. Below that we have our heated and cooled seats, park assist, hazards, and lane departure warning, heated and cooled for both sides. Remote charging port finished in textured rubber so our phone isn't sliding around while we're driving. You can see it's a pretty large area. And then change holder just in front of that. Gear selection stock. 2 cup holders with a nice metal trim. Then we have the controls for our infotainment screen. As an alternative to the touchscreen, we can navigate the volume down here or above. We also can seek the station or use our station selection. And we have our shortcuts for the infotainment screen. Each one will pull up a separate screen. Then we can use the selection knob to navigate throughout and push in on our desired selection. Mode here offers our automatic start stop, on or off, traction control, automatic park brake, and then our driving modes, which we'll see in the digital screen here. We have our My Mode, or V, Snow, Ice, Track, Sport, and Tour. Storage area in front of our padded leather center console lid with black patent leather and copper stitching, opens to the side. Inside we'll see plenty of storage in our felt-lined center console. We also have an SD card slot, USB, USB-C, and 12-volt charging port located inside, tucked away. The front seats are featured in black patent leather with copper stitching and piping on the sides. And we have our Cadillac silhouette embossed in chrome and perforated leather. The perforated leather, though, we can see kind of has a copper color underneath in between the perforations to create a unique look to the seats. And again, these are heated and cooled up front. Above our rear view mirror, we have our OnStar controls, dome lights, which are featured with LEDs, dome light settings, and 3 garage door openers. We also have a full black headliner overhead. Now moving on to the exterior of the CT4V, we can take a closer look at our gunmetal gray alloy rims with Cadillac badge sensor caps, and then we can see our V Sport brakes just behind. We also have our V badging on the side, paint matched mirror caps, chrome lock and unlock buttons on all 4 door handles around the vehicle, rear privacy tint, our paint matched rear fin antenna, and we have blacked out rear tail lights. You can also see our CT4 and V badging around the back. Cadillac and all-wheel drive. Reverse camera. Directly below that we have the release for our liftgate. You can also see our quad exhaust. Inside we have plenty of storage room. Now moving on to the rear interior of the CT4V, we'll take a look at the rear door panel, which features our black leather, copper stitching, and perforated leather. We also have our chrome door handle, speaker tweeter, window switch, close handle, armrest, and speaker. Back of the front seats we have leather magazine holders, and back of the center console area we have our rear vents, as well as a 12-volt charging port. We do have a rear privacy tint in the back. We still have plenty of visibility and just a bit darker feel in the rear, which is nice for the rear passengers. The back seats are featured in black patent and perforated leather, same as the front, with that little copper coloring underneath of the perforations. We also have a fold-out center seat, which features 2 cup holders and a padded armrest. And the rear seats are a 60/40 split bench. Thank you for joining me for this video walk around of the 2020 Cadillac CT4V. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Cadillac videos, and we hope to see you in at Wolfe Cadillac sometime very soon.